Pips and peoples. Let me just screen share real quick, and then we can get started. Boop, ba-doop. Wait, plug in my iPad. I feel like the stream runs better when I do that. Okay, so I've been working on oops, I've been working on gesture drawings lately, and oop, my audio. And I'm not the best at them, to be honest, obviously. Um, so here's the ones I posted in the YouTube short. I have no words for this one. She looks like a bad tattoo. I don't know how to feel. Also, but she's kinda rocking the '90s hair a little bit. Uh, I just can't get over her neck is not attached, and that's disturbing. Um, I did this with a timer, and I promised myself not to go above the timer, and so, as a result, this is what we have. And then for the next if you hear a rumble in the background, I have the washing machine going, and my room's next to the washing machine. Anyway, this one is like a goth girl thing going on. I did another drawing of her because her, um, like, the model came up again, and she doesn't look bad. She looks really pretty. I just kind of messed up. She doesn't look like her in either of my drawings. Once again, another 10 minutes. But look at this one. She's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't know what's going on with this website, but it really likes this swoop in the hair swoop, except for her. And by the way, her model really pretty. I just didn't capture it. And then the next day, I did these ones, which are a lot more blended out. Hi, sugar. I'm just going over some of the drawings I've done recently. Well, I did last night. So then we have these ones, and so we have her, which I like her mouth. I don't usually draw open smiles, so this has been an experience. And then this is the second time I attempted to draw that one lady. I didn't do the extra hair going down. I got lazy. But it's an improvement. It looks more like her. I definitely caught her she's more of a she has chubby cheeks. So I caught that more, but I didn't capture as she doesn't look as good as she does in real life. And then we have this one, which kind of scares me. Like her blank stare. I don't like it. I think I needed to make her more squinty, but she's kind of just looking into my soul. Also, her eyes are two different dry. It's like a lot happening. It kind of creeps me out. Um, but yeah. And then I did these. I did this one, which is bad. It's a landscape. I did not finish it, if you can't tell. Um, and then we have these ones, which are all people not wearing clothes. Um, but if we go back to the beginning, I got 10 seconds to draw. It was either 10 seconds or 30 seconds. I can't remember. But this is the best I got. We have a head, an arm, a hand. I was trying to do gestures. I don't even know what direction this is supposed to be in. Um, then we have this one. This? Whatever the heck that is. This one, which I also don't know what's happening there. This one, it's getting a bit better. Not great, but better. I don't know what's happening here. Uh, we have a back and what appears to be an arm, maybe a leg. Who knows? Anyway, scrolling through, boop, and you can see an improvement, kinda ish, sort of. And these ones are just drawings. Once again, not good at gestures. This is once we got to like I think two of them are 10 minutes or 5 minutes or something. Yeah, 5 minutes. So that's what we got for 5 minutes. It's okay. It's pretty good. And then we have this one, which once again, not a gesture, but it is a drawing. Gesture art isn't my cup of tea. But anyway, so reason we have this little guy here is because I wanted to try doing it on stream. Kind of like oh, if you want to draw with me, try it. But also, I put a jacket on because I'm cold. Oh, the thing is, I don't know if you guys will be able to see the drawings well anyways. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Okay, so let us start with the blank canvas. Also, okay, so I have this set to all genders, only clothed models, because YouTube. Um, and then classical mode or class mode, which means it should be going 30 seconds for 10, and then slowly, actually, I'm just gonna do the same length ones because I am not good at the ones that are only a few seconds. Like 30 seconds is too short for me. It's just me crying the whole time. Also, I'm drinking hot chocolate. Okay. Oh, nervous. Pencil out. Let me actually set this to what color I'm using. Actually, I think I'm gonna go with red. I like drawing when I'm doing like sketches like this, I like to either use like a pinkish red color or a blue color. Okay, so I have that. And then I'm gonna set this to page assist so I could add new pages. So it's really easy to go to a new drawing. Oh, I'm nervous. Move her up. And then we have the other leg. And I have improved. I'd like to think. That leg is too short, but don't worry about it. I can extend it. Extend the knee again. New page. Oh, hi! Okay, here's what I'm doing. I'm using a website to do these, like, quick drawings. If you wanna do them with me, I would love that, unless you guys are busy. But, basically, I'm trying to, you have 1 minute to do a drawing, essentially. And it's really fast-paced. New drawing. And you can as you can see, there's, like, a little timer there. Wish I could zoom into them, but I can't, so these ones are my least favorite where they're hunched over. This goes here. I always go too big on these. I don't know why. Beautiful, stunning, amazing. Okay. Hand. Hand. Rapid speed art improvement. And this curves. And I just want this to have the vibe that it's a human, probably. Leg should have gone up more. Oh my goodness. Okay. So she has like a kind of triangle and then a square. And then her hands are pointed out. And then this leg is pointed out. Okay. Beautiful. Stunning. Amazing. Why does this look like a childish Gambino, but from behind? Oh, I might have made him too voluptuous, but oops. So this curves out. Okay. On here, or leg muscle. I think after this one, I'm gonna swap it to the 10-minute ones, so I can have ones that I can actually, like, focus on. But I do think this is a really good warm up, before you really start getting into drawing in the day. These are words that are coming out of my mouth. Here we've got, like, a burly looking dude who I made his stomach too low. Okay. I'm using this one, I think. Hello, do you want to work? What if I let it load? But no, yeah. How to melt your brain while drawing. Let me stop screen sharing and see if that helps. Maybe, maybe not, possibly, perhaps, maybe, if only. Hello? What if I try reloading Google or Chrome? But yeah, I think that's an easy way to get your brain to melt while you're drawing. is, only do 1-minute drawings. Wonder why it's not working. I hope the Wi-Fi isn't crashing, because it's raining really hard where I am. You too. I mean, Google. Hey, Google. It'd be really cool if you could load. Like, really, really, really awesome. I'm just saying. I wonder why it's not working. So, how your day's going? In the meantime, I'll put up, the stream back up in the meantime. Boop. So for this one, which I did in 20 minutes, time lapse. Now you wanna work. Okay. And I also put who the, reference model is, because I'm responsible sometimes. But no, yeah, I really wanted to focus on the shadows for this one. I also drew with the side of my pencil for once. Wow. I always forget to do that. Or I always forget that's an option. It feels I don't know. Drawing with a digital pencil feels so much less intuitive at some points. Okay, let's do 10 minutes. And then canvas. And if you press page assist, it'll open up different pages you can use. So let's get started. Is the picture in the corner, madam? Okay. Oops. I took the page thing off. Something I need to work on is simplifying the shapes down when drawing. Also, drawing smaller would also be helpful. There we go. And this goes. Whoa. I still made it too big. It turns down a bit, and then we have her foot out, down here, or her calf thigh muscle. That goes out there. That goes out here. I made her legs way too big. Let's grab these and shrink them down. So I think that's something I definitely need to work on when it comes to my art is size control of different things. Arm, other arm, wait, other arm. We have her muscle here. And something I'm also trying to really keep track of is where the muscles are in the drawing. This is going more straight up. We have the front of the chest here. I think that should go more like this. Okay, erase that, bring this down. Oh yeah, hands. I feel like doing this for hands would be impossible. We should try that, a hand version of this. 'Cause I wanna shade this in. I'm gonna shade it in. Group. So you have this here, spine, spine. Everybody has fat on their back to an extent. Okay. And then the shadow, which also has a calf muscle. And then blend. I think this goes out a bit here with muscle there. Out. Hmm. What direction? does your face tilt? That's so not the right direction. I don't know how that works. Ears low. I think this shoulder should be raised more. And now I wanna do actual drawing because I'm bored with this. Okay, let's see. Back to you. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, what was I doing in this drawing again? Mm, oh yeah, I had a layer of white to make things less confusing. My brain wants me to do line art, but I don't think it's ready for line art. It's still missing something. A shawl? I don't think I should add a shawl. Uh, I don't know. Or maybe I'll work on this drawing instead. Another drawing I don't know what to do with at the moment. Actually, I think I'm gonna end stream here. I don't know. I think this is a good stream to do just practice stuff and just keep it with practice stuff. And then I could do another stream tomorrow. Let's see. Hmm. Let's do hands actually. No! Why did I exit out of it again? How do I how do I escape? That's the wrong one. This one. Adult could I just do hands? Is that an option? Hmm. Hand generator. Art. Ugh, I'll do hands and feet. I can't draw feet for the life of me. Oh, bye! Okay, I think I'm gonna do all the same length in 5 minutes because I can't draw hands over under 5 minutes. Um, both hope there's no nudity. It's just hands. Okay, yeah, it's just hands. Okay, crunch, and then what's it called? Page assist. So we have our tilt to the side, we have our apple, and she's a little lumpy. And then I'm going to draw on a different layer 'cause I'm weak. And what's wrong with that? Okay, so we have that line, and then we have the fingers, which are one's here, here, wait, here, one's at here, and it's partially covering another one. Okay, so now if we do the knuckles in her hand, my hand drawings are only good if I take 18 years to make them first. But today we are practicing on not doing that. Wow, this is weird because they're all the way that they're spaced, they look similar lengths. Okay. Oops. Bring that down, I think. Here, here, slightly out. Oh, I'm running out of time. Okay. And shadow it. Or shadow, shadow. Okay. gosh. This looks so goofy. So tell me who made the reference? No, I don't know who made this. Thank you to whoever you are. Um, can I have just a softer blend brush? Airbrush, soft blend. It's a bit too soft, but yeah, good enough. Oh, next one. Oh, this is easier. We have that. We have that. Down. Curve out. We want the curve on the inside to be shorter than the curve on the outside. In. Curve in. Tiny muscle here. Boop, boop. Okay, so I want the thumb, second half of the thumb to be smaller. Boop. I want the hand itself to be smaller. Okay. Okay. I think there's a curve here to the knuckles. The inside of this is pink. Okay. Oh, you know what it is? Ugh, feet. Oh gosh, okay. I'm just gonna pretend it's a hand with really short fingers. And then we have ankle bone here. Oh. Okay. And we have the joint. Here it goes. Up and out, over. Why don't I start smaller? This one has it behind, up, over, did this. One, two, buckle my shoe. Three, four, shut the door. Okay. Oh, I'm doing well. Okay, what did I even do today? Okay, so today I woke up. My friend called me. I slept. Okay, so I slept at till like noon, you know, and my friend called, and I completely forgot that she wanted to watch a show with me today. So I'm like, oh yeah, just give me like 5 minutes and I'll get to it. So I rolled out of bed, um, casually pretending I've been awake for more than 5 minutes. Um, and then I did some laundry, and then I got on the phone with her. We ended up watching, oh gosh, what's the name of the show? Marry My Husband. It's really good. We have 1 episode, we've there are 2 episodes that we haven't watched yet. No, we watched 1 episode today, there's another episode we need to watch tomorrow, and then we'll be caught up with where it's at, but no. Okay, I have a question. Do you like watching episodes of a show, um I can't speak. Do you like to binge a show, or do you watch a show as it comes out? Because the thing is, if a show's already out, I'll lose interest halfway through. Well, I do that either way. But if I'm watching a show by myself, I'll lose interest halfway through. If I'm watching a show with somebody else, I'll watch the whole thing. But personally, I definitely prefer binging, because it's so painful waiting for the next episode to come out. No, yeah, binging is where it's at. These toes look so weird. I can't draw feet. When I say weird, I don't mean this person's foot. That'd be so mean. Imagine if you like you're like, you know what? I'm gonna give back to the art community and donate pictures of myself so new artists can learn, and they just start roasting you. Yeah, no, he's fine, but I don't know how to draw feet, so I'm struggling personally, and I think the ones I'm drawing are weird looking. Okay. They look so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm not doing this poor person justice. Oh no. They look so weird. Here's how I usually draw feet. Boop. So we have our leg, and then this is the foot I usually draw. I don't know how to draw feet, or and not at least not anatomically correct feet. So I know that we have a bone here. That's a thing that exists. Oh, okay. Moving on. So you got a square thing. And honestly, I'm getting a bit of a sore throat again, which is the worst. Okay, I just got over being sick, and I swear if I get sick again, I'd be so upset. I feel like I wouldn't get sick as often if I fixed my sleep schedule, but that sounds like work. When that's hard. How's your sleep schedule? Like, I think when I was a little kid, I was like staying up late is so cool. And now I'm like, I wish I knew how to go to bed before 6 a.m. Um, it's the worst. I'm not even doing anything interesting. I'm like doodling. That's what I'm doing in the middle of the night, just drawing. Which, if I lie to myself, I can just be like, I'm practicing my craft, when in reality, I think it's pronounced procrastinating sleep. Extend the box. Mwahaha. Okay, I know, who would have thought human beings need to sleep to survive? It's so wild. I should be a scientist for discovering this. I wonder how much sleep does the average college student even get? I wrote a paper on that, and I forgot every single thing I wrote. Um, we had for, psychology class, um, we had to write a paper in APA style at the end of the class for our final, and for me, since my sleep schedule is always awful, I wrote a paper on how sleep exhaustion hurts, academic performance. And I did not finish that final. I got so tired during that because I was sleepy. I ended up just I turned it in 30 minutes early because we had like the whole day to write it. So I turned it in 30 minutes early and I washed my hair. And then I went to bed at like 4 a.m. So I learned nothing. But I got a good grade on it, so there we go. The teacher was like, "It was a good paper, but it was a bit short. Like the last paragraph was a tad short." I'm like, "Huh, so peculiar. I wonder why that could be." What's your favorite part of the body to draw? Mine, probably, I was gonna say hair. It depends on my mood. Uh, I like drawing hands, but that also depends on my mood. Um, I think my favorite times when I draw hands is when I have like a good solid several hours to draw the hand. And I could be like, wow, look how impressive this is. Uh, he looks like he's eating an apple and staring into my soul. Okay, curve out, little bit of a thing there. I think one of the things that's, the hardest things to draw is very subtle changes in fat distribution. Like, the wrist here, such a subtle curve. Okay, segment, segment down, segment down, and segment down. Unless they're like, "Ew, that smells." No, I wouldn't have the 2 fingers out. That's a different angle. Okay. What's the wrong one again? Too tiny. Okay. I feel oh gosh, I've been watching, like, Cherry Wizard, like, the Cherry Wizard anime, and waiting for the next episode to come out tomorrow is agony. Why did the episodes come out on Wednesdays? I'm, like, all pumped. The first when I found it out, I was so pumped on, like, Saturday for the new episode to come out, and it didn't, and I waited, and then I Googled it, and it's like, "The episodes come out on Wednesdays," and I'm like, "Oh, oh no." "Oh, oh, can I go back?" Well, that's sad. I was really happy with this one. I hate that. I know, it's the worst. Oh gosh, this hand angle. Do you ever look at a reference photo and you know for a fact you're not gonna be able to make it look anatomically correct? Because the drawing doesn't even look correct. Why is their wrist so tiny? It's just the angle. It's not that they have an actual tiny wrist. It's just because here's the top half of the wrist, but it looks like this is the top half of their wrist, you know? Anyway, actually, I think it's all of this is the top half. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, um, let's see. How do I want to do this? So you have this, one, two, three, four. Cut this off here. Then one, two, Oh goodness. This last finger is so hard. Curve out, in. Okay. And then also, do you oh, hi. Hi, skies. Hi, dark. Yeah, I'm doing a hand study. I didn't even realize you joined. Hey. No, yeah, I'm doing a hand study right. Here's what we have so far. We have hand number 1, arm number 1. We have our first foot, which looks scary. Hand number 3, next face, and now we're onto this one, which I have a minute left. Wow. It's it goes out this way more. Yeah. Pin. Okay. How's your day going? Long time no see. My day's going swell. I have a little bit of a sore throat again, which I think I can fix by tomorrow if I fix my sleep schedule a little bit. My favorite time to live stream is 1 p.m. my time. As you can see here, it's almost 7. Um, my sleep schedule needs CPR. I think these fingers go in a bit more. And this one goes out. It's 10. Oh my goodness! Go to bed, it's so late. The hand, that holds the phone looks like something from Half-Life, but a bit more modern. Anyway, it looks good. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. I wanna get into Half-Life, that game sounds fun. I spent 3 days playing The Sims recently, like, 3 days straight. Like, go to bed, wake up, play The Sims. And there are some moments where that game is boring and I'm, like, still playing it, and I don't know why I'm still playing it. But you know what I mean? I've been working on, stopping things when it's no longer fun, you know? Which I'm not the best at. Like, for instance, I'm pretty good with when it comes to food. If I'm eating um, let's say a donut, and I'm no longer eating the donut, well, I could just eat the donut later on a time where I would enjoy the donut. So might as well stop when I'm ahead. That hand looks janky. Next hand. Boop, boop. Okay, so the top of this should be here. Am I improving my hand skills? No clue. So these two are more together while these are more apart. Okay. Hand looks good. Thank you. Wait, hold on, let me pause for a second. I can't exit. Don't exit. Pause. Aha! Huzzah! Okay, so, um, here's what hands look like if I spend a few hours drawing hands. But today we are practicing simply like, like a short little hand studies. Each one of these are 5 minutes long. If you'd like to join, feel free to. But basically, I'm using if you type in like hand reference or hand gesture, random hand gesture thingy into like Google, and then you go to the I think the third link down, you're gonna get this website. And, yeah. There's also another one for that's called Gesture Generator, where it generates different, pictures of people doing poses. Like, so that's where I have these from, all those faces. Also where I have all of these from, which this one and this one are the best ones I've done. But, here I did this one in the stream earlier, which her face, not doing too hot. And then we have this. It's a work in progress, you know, but I'm getting better at it. And I think this one is somebody in a wheelchair. Those are not yeah, they're really good. And this is also the one from the thumbnail, which I also had a lot of fun doing. Um, but, yeah. Uh, so right now I'm doing hands, and I'm struggling, but you know what? Part of art is, a big part of art is struggle, you know? This is a good arm. For, like, 5 minutes, 5 to 10, or however long this is nice, it's good, I like that. But no, yeah. To this one. Play. And these are good so that way you don't focus too much on the details of the hands. But my brain keeps wanting to focus on the details because the details are so fun. Oh, this segment needs to be tall. Ooh, okay. So this goes here, this goes here, here, down here, under here, and then we have this one, the pinky finger. Bone! The thing with hands is hands look very wiggly. The hard part is getting the right amount of wiggle. Anatomy 101. 5 minutes, it looks like something that's very time consuming. That's definitely rough, trying to do all these in 5 minutes, but I think I'm getting better. Plus, hopefully, this will help me improve how long it takes me to do things during stream. I think there are 2 components to art. There's art for fun, which I tend to do a lot, and there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like doing art for fun gets too much hate on. If you get enjoyment from just tracing, go for it. As long as you're not like, "I made this all by myself." Like, art is a hobby. If you wanna do it for learning how to do people or, things you find beautiful, do that too. That's what I like doing. I just wanna learn how to draw because I think it's a fascinating skill. But I think there's a difference between learning a skill and doing something because you have fun. For instance, fishing. Do you wanna go fishing because you wanna catch, fish and you think that's, something you enjoy doing? Or do you like fishing because you just like being in the outdoors and the quiet? And I think that if you just like the quiet, then you don't really have to update the skill of fishing. You just have to be in a place you enjoy and do the parts of fishing you enjoy. It's all what you wanna get out of it. Okay, let's see. In other words, don't be too harsh on yourself. Also, I do also just find art fun. If I wanted to get really good at it, I would take an art class, but I don't. Or I would watch, like, art videos, but I don't. 'Cause I think there is some as I think for me, I like the challenge of learning how to do it, and I think that going to a teacher who tells me how to do something would take away some of the enjoyment from me. Watching a draw is so much more fun, so much more, than watching a speaking. Oh, thank you're so sweet. Oh my gosh. I think I'm missing a segment of this hand. I think it's too short. The thumb is too short. I always do that. Okay. Okay, yeah. And then this goes here, and then this goes out. Oop, next one. Shrink. I don't even know where to start with this one. Oh my gosh, that's such a cool reference. I think I'm gonna do this one on its own layer. Cut and paste. Okay. 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 We're going somewhere. We're going places. Okay. Oh, that was pretty cool. That was pretty nice. Okay, I'm impressed with that one. Bump. Okay. It looks like the middle finger. Let's tilt this one in a bit more. Oh gosh, one of my friends wants to get into art, and he's starting with anime, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a canon event. Oh my goodness. Who doesn't start off with anime with art and then learns anatomy afterwards? But it's definitely a harder path, at least in my experience. Oh, is that Fluttershy? Okay, better question. Who doesn't start with anime and never starts anatomy yet? Honestly, also true. I feel like anatomy studies are something you do for 2 weeks and then forget about and you rinse, wash, and repeat forever. Egg. Okay. So I think this goes back a bit more. Well, never mind. Okay, this one, I can see a tiny triangle in the fist. Down here. Up, and then we got a little snail going on in here. So it goes up, got this. Over. Okay. I think I did a really okay job with that one. Let me draw this little the shaded little triangle guy. Um, Shading that. Something I'm glad more cartoons are doing is when they draw darker skinned characters, more shows are remembering to do the palm tends to be lighter than the rest of the hand, which is good. Cause like, I don't know, for me, it always looks so, like, odd that so many shows have not done that, you know? Cause like, I don't know if there are people who don't have that, but I just remember growing up, I saw that my mom had lighter palms, and I'm like, "Huh, it's weird that shows never have that." Random tangent. Okay. Although hand studies definitely aren't as pretty. Oh, my phone's done charging. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it quits. My brain's melting. I feel like okay, I would say that when I'm doing, like, regular drawings, I can draw for hours, but if I'm doing a hand study, it feels like math class. Or I guess English class. I love math class. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like or subscribe if you're new. Once again, this was amazing. I should, would you guys be interested in me hold on, let me screen share while I'm talking. Um, pick a random thing. Actually, I'm just gonna end it soon. Um, but no, yeah, on the Discord, let me know if this is something you guys would be more interested in, me doing more study live streams, or if you want me to just stick to doing more long, like a single piece throughout the stream. I think both are good. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. You guys have been amazing. Love you guys. Goodbye. Where'd my mouse go? Oh, there it is. Okay.